Now, from WATN in high definition, it's Local 24 This Week with Richard Ransom.
Happy Sunday morning to you, and thanks for joining us for Local 24 This Week, where we give you the real story behind the big stories. We almost have too many topics today.
He has voted twice, one at the state level, one at the local level, to raise taxes. So he can sit here and say he won't raise taxes, but his record is that he has voted to raise taxes. At the same time, he decided to cut spending to the police department. At the same time, he voted to close parks and golf courses.
Oh, this is false, Richard. I mean, this is made up stuff. This is make-believe time.
From Local 24, this is your local election headquarters.
Welcome to your local election headquarters. Who could have predicted this, that we would have not just victories, but basically shellackings, that the Republican turnout would be so great in Tennessee that we would have both statewide races declared really by 8 o'clock tonight.
A good old-fashioned shebocking, as we would say down south.
Thanks for joining us, everybody. I'm Richard Ransom, along with Katina Rankin. It has been quite a night. We heard the victory speech from Bill Lee a moment ago. We expect Marsha Blackburn to take the podium shortly as she declares victory, too.
And the governor-elect, he gave his acceptance speech from his campaign watch party in Franklin, and that's where Local 24 News reporter Mary Jo Ola is live tonight.
So, Mary Jo, as we were listening to Bill Lee give his acceptance speech, it was interesting how much he tried to reach out to those who didn't even vote for him.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, exactly, Richard. Governor-elect Bill Lee actually addressed those voters who didn't vote for him pretty early on in his speech, saying that despite that, he wants to be a governor for all Tennesseans, and he wants to make those people proud to call him their governor.
When there's a mayoral election from Memphis, as we saw with Jim Strickland, he had several opponents. He didn't win a plurality of the votes, but he got the most votes, and there was no runoff.
Right.
The pitch was, with this referendum, to do the same thing for city council that we already do for mayor.
Well,
and voters are saying, no, we want to have runoffs. Is
well,
that correct?
again, that's the confusing part, I believe. The city council is made up of super district council members and district council members. And the super district council members don't have to deal with runoffs.